Liyue. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of...
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guess, but for the U...
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's neat. Since this is our first meeting, we've...
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. I'm glad you like. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to... One day, I believe it will overshadow... Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But as such, I have been putting eyes and ears out...
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to...
Wait, was Ver...
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is... At the Guizhou...
You weren't peeking on...
I fear that our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You too are... Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I... I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and in the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished. And you can see, Goyuns, beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain... That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back. To play the spider while
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two...
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed. But the wind...
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Ooh, is it?
Why, you've kept you.
That's because even the.
That's because that wall. But the secrets of the market, if possible. But if you were to choose.
Shopee 11 ya.
You'd pick Kuching?
iPhone XR kemarin.
Nah,
Tadi mana?
I had a feeling.
11.000.
Maka kita tak tidur doh.
I originally thought her a bit too, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the well, I won't deny that Rex Lap.
Cuma 70.000 tak pakai ongkir lagi.
Indeed, I called for the gag with Rex Lapis allowing the right of.
It's just. Wait, that's right.
Of course.
Byman's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about
Yay! One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. Just imagine. Let's grab one. The biggest one. Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. La 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 la. Let's see. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us feel. Sigil of permission. That doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. But research on the Sigil of permission? Speaking of which... Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't... That's way out of pipe. Anyway, we'll see if... Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place...
Sorry, anything business related? There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Toxified
Nice toast!
You need to hurry up! You're not going anywhere!
I taste blood. I taste blood.
Come on, we can do it! Time for takeoff.
Roasting frog! You need to hurry up! Let's end this quickly! Descent! Send this quickly! Take cover! Don't panic, cooked food. Disgusting. Fast counterattack! Let's not waste time. Send this quickly!
I'll protect us!
Almost. This isn't good.
Race you! Race you! There are so many talismans here. Paimon's seen this. Oh, But how did a relic of the Adepti end up? Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that, maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission, being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous. And Alright, the last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is... Let's go! Go, Barbara, go! Let's dance!
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
she's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the...
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If
No Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing. Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered,
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting indeed?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Glaze lilies. But why did... Oh, right! Paimon...
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by... Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of before the Archon War. Of course, there are wild glaze lilies, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them.
So how good is your singing? Really?
We'll only know once he starts.
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is this because you sing a song from Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue? Yahoo! Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result
Well, that's nice and all, but
unfortunately, no.
that's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember. Ah! That reminds me. How was your visit?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh.
Something seems... She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's...
Well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days... No, it's quite alright. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, the other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. This means that Liyue had been under Rex...
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a... As a mortal, but as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality.
Huh? Did you just say...
Yes, after the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex... Well, let's save that I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one...
We did.
Oh, so did you say...
Indeed, I did. I know this...
Wow, so you really know...
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If you would excuse me.
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our task.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him...
I've had enough ventures in my... Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first. So you must be careful to take the time...
Wow. See, alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.